Plastics will play as large a role in peace as they do in war. Here is a plane containing hundreds of plastic parts. Here they are in our homes, augmenting our comforts, serving our needs. Plastic, plastic, plastic.
Our oceans have become the largest deposit of plastic garbage. Since its creation in 1907 and its exponential growth during the Second World War, the plastics have taken over our daily lives. According to National Geographic, of the 8.3 billion metric tons that has been produced, 6.3 billion metric tons has become plastic waste. Of that, only 9% has been recycled. The vast majority, that is 79%, is still accumulating in landfills or sloughing off in the natural environment as litter, meaning that at some point, much of it ends up in the oceans as the final sink.
All of these particles are actually dead animals and plants that are raining down to the depths of the ocean. This marine snow is what feeds a lot of deep sea creatures. And in some of these particles, we can find microplastics. We use laser-based imaging tools to understand how animals in the deep sea are ingesting food and microplastics that might be in the water column. These animals can then be eaten by other animals that either may live at the sea surface or on the sea floor. And so you have an expansion, let's say, of different kinds of animals that can be impacted by our plastics.
Plastics themselves can be harmful to sea creatures that feed on microscopic pieces of plastic. However, it is a component of this material that has caught the attention of scientists and the public in recent years. I'm talking about the bisphenol A, also called BPA. But what is exactly BPA? Quoting the US Environmental Protection Agency, the bisphenol A is a high production volume chemical widely used in the manufacturing of plastics. The humans appear to be exposed primarily through food packaging uses of products manufactured using the BPA. According to Medical News Today, the BPA is an endocrine disruptor. It can imitate the body hormones and it can interfere with the production, secretion, transport, action, function, and elimination of natural hormones. BPA has found being related to infertility in men and women, behavioral cases, heart diseases, type 2 diabetes, obesity, brain function, and also immune function. Today, with the exponential increase of the manufacture, we are surrounded by plastic objects in our everyday life. Okay, so now we know what is BPA and how it can directly affect our bodies. But we don't eat plastic, so how is it possible that BPA has been found in our systems?
It would be pretty bad if microplastics are toxic because they travel up the food chain. Zooplankton eat microplastic. Small fish eat zooplankton. So do oysters, crabs, and predatory fish. And they all land on our plate.
Another danger that might be overlooked is how the water we drink or the irrigation water can come with contaminants or toxic components. In that way, fruits or vegetables will reach our table contaminated. This is just to mention another example. Reduce. Choose to buy fewer things that are packaged in non-recyclable plastic. Reuse. Get items that you can reuse as thermos or shopping bags. Recycle. Don't forget to check the recycling program that your city might have. Rethink. Whenever you are building or making things, See if there is another way to do it without using disposable plastics. Repair. If you own something that is made with plastic and it breaks, try to repair it rather than throw it away. And finally, refuse. Try to stay away from plastics. A little interest and support can help us to have greater control over what we allow to enter to our body. Perhaps we cannot eliminate all the damage that is already over there, but we can reduce what will come. It is not only for the environment or the oceans or the turtles, as we already saw, if not also for the benefit of our health.